Hello, everyone. Welcome back to School Online. It is good to have you back. All right, so this is Miss Esther, your science teacher. I hope you haven't forgotten me. All right, good. Just before we get started today, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You are great. You are awesome. My girls are beautiful, and the boys are handsome. Please give yourself a round of applause. Good. All right. Just before we move on to this topic, last time, I hope you can remember that we talked about classes of animals, and we had 6 classes of animals for the vertebrates. Now, let me mention 3 of them, and you mention the remaining 3. Okay, so we had the mammals, we have the insects, okay, we have the reptiles. Can you please mention the remaining? If you are correct, then you must have mentioned birds, you must have mentioned reptiles, and you must have mentioned amphibians. Please give yourself a round of applause. Good boys and girls. All right, so today our topic is animal life cycle. Can you say it after me? Animal life cycle. So when you say animal life cycle, what exactly are you saying? What does it mean, Miss Esther? Okay, a life cycle is defined as the developmental stages that occur during the lifetime of an organism. When I say an organism, it's not a big deal. It also means living thing. So when you hear the word organism, it means a living thing. Again, what is a life cycle? The stages of development that occur in the life of a living thing. All right, and you know what? It doesn't end until the living thing dies. All right, so it's a continuous process. Can you see the circle we have down there? Yes, a continuous process. All right, good. Clap for yourselves. I hope you're following me. Make sure you're not distracted. All right. Now we're going to be starting with the life cycle of insects. Now, who can remind me, what are insects? I hope you said insects are animals with 6 walking legs. Good. Is a spider an insect? No, it is not, because a spider has 8 legs. And because it has 8 legs, it is not an insect. All right, so our focus is the life cycle of insects for today. And did you know what, boys and girls? The insect has 2 types of life cycle. It has the incomplete metamorphosis and the complete metamorphosis. Now you will say, Miss Esther, what do you mean by metamorphosis? Metamorphosis simply means life cycle. It simply means stages of development. So when I say metamorphosis, I'm saying developmental stages. I am saying the life cycle. Okay, so insects have 2 types of life cycle. Now mention them, boys and girls. I hope you remember the incomplete and the complete life cycle. So today we are going to start with the complete metamorphosis. Now, this has 4 stages. An insect with a complete metamorphosis has 4 stages in development. It has the egg, it moves on to the larva, from the larva to the pupa, from the pupa to the adult stage. How many do we have there? 4 stages of growth, 4 stages of development. All right, now boys and girls, it's not all insects that have the complete metamorphosis, but we have some insects, and I know you love the butterfly. The butterfly is an example of insect that has complete metamorphosis. We have the butterflies, we have the moths, we have the bees, we have the beetles, and we have our mosquitoes that give us malaria. All right, now let's look at some beautiful pictures. Now we have on the screen the life cycle of a butterfly, and it has a complete metamorphosis. Good. We have it moving from the eggs, it's going to the larva, from the larva to the pupa, from the pupa to the butterfly. Okay, let's count together. Let's go. 1. We are moving from the eggs. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, give yourselves a round of applause. Good. Complete, you have to have 4. All right, so a butterfly. Now let's look at another insect, the blowfly. The blowfly also has a complete metamorphosis. Yes. Now let's look at it again. You have the eggs going to the larva, from the larva to the pupa, from the pupa to the adult. Four stages. incomplete is 4. Now, boys and girls, interestingly, did you know that the larvae of this insect some of them have specific names? Now, let's look at some of the names of the larvae of some insects. Now, we have butterflies and moths, caterpillars. So the next time you say caterpillar, don't kill it. If you kill it, you're killing the butterfly. So the caterpillars are the larvae of a butterfly. And maggots, oh, I don't like maggots. They are the larvae of a horsefly. They are the larvae of horsefly. Now we have grub. Grub is the larva of a beetle. Now, are you still listening to me? Give yourself a round of applause. Now, we are going to move on to the incomplete metamorphosis. Now, when we say incomplete, what do we mean? Good. Incomplete involves only 3. Can you see? 4 complete. If you don't have 4, then you are incomplete. So 3 is incomplete, 4 is complete, 3 is incomplete. Now, insects that go through only the egg stage, the nymph, and the adult stage. Only 3, not up to 4. So it is incomplete. Eggs, nymph, adults. Now, example of such insects are the grasshoppers, the cockroaches, the termites, the praying mantis, the crickets, and the lice. Now, let's look at this beautiful picture. It is a dragonfly. Let's count from the eggs. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Just 3 stages. Now, did you know that the nymph looks like the adult, only that it doesn't have wings? So that's the difference between the nymph and the adults. The nymph do not have wings, but they look so much like the adults in an incomplete metamorphosis. So we have a dragonfly. Now let's look at a cricket. Yes. Can you see? The nymph looks so much like the adults, just that it doesn't have wings. That's the only difference. Okay, let's go now. Let's count again. The egg to the nymph. Then we have the adult. Only 3 stages. So that's the difference, boys and girls. The complete metamorphosis has 4 stages of developmental growth, while the incomplete has only 3 stages. Okay, good. All right, now we have some spellings that we need to learn. Metamorphosis, caterpillar, and distinct. So make sure you learn those spellings and be good boys and girls. Now you're going to move on to your quizzes and assignments. Chat me up to ask me questions. Tell me more about the topic. Oh, Miss Esther, you didn't mention this. Miss Esther, I know this. Let me know. And when you tell me that, I am going to give you badges. Okay, so I see you next week. Be good boys and girls. Keep safe. Do your homework and ask me questions. I miss you and we hope to have you back soon. Bye.